A very good day to you all. My name is Pastor Lawrence Mazenge and welcome to Daily Inspiration. Today we are reading from the book of Proverbs chapter 10 verse 22 again for this week. The Bible says, "The blessing of the Lord, it maketh rich, and he addeth no sorrow with it." Our message today is as well titled, "Enemies of Growth and Success." And today we are looking at bitterness as an enemy of growth and success. My brothers and sisters, we are on our fourth day or on our third day looking at the enemies of growth and success. We have looked at self-reliance, we have looked at a couple of other things, but I want you to understand that one of the most critical enemies of growth and success is bitterness. When we are talking about bitterness, we are talking about anger, we are talking about resentment, and we are talking about disappointment after something or after being unfairly treated. So resentment or anger and disappointment after being unfairly treated, which means to say we agree and we admit that we have been unfairly treated, but you need to learn to let the bitterness go, because bitterness is not good for your growth and bitterness is not good for your success. When you read the Bible in the book of Ephesians chapter 4 verse 31, it says, "Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and slander be put away from you." Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and slander be put away from you. Why? Because bitterness is not good for you. Bitterness is not good for your life. Bitterness is not good for your progress. Bitterness is not good for your health. I want you to understand that the definition of bitterness is actually admitting that something wrong has been done to you. The definition is actually admitting that you have been offended. But the Bible says, put away bitterness, because vengeance is of the Lord. You need to understand that if you need the blessing of the Lord that makes you rich, the blessing of the Lord that adds no sorrow, you need to put bitterness away from your life. When we read the Bible in the book of Hebrews chapter 12 verses 14 to 15, it says, "Follow peace with all men and holiness, without which no man shall see the Lord, and looking diligently lest any man fail of the grace of God, lest any root of bitterness springing up trouble you, and thereby many be defiled." If you allow a root of bitterness to spring up in your life, it will end up troubling you. But seek peace with all men, even those who have offended you, even those who have gone against your life. You need to understand that sometimes they are pushing you onto the cliff and they want you dead, but they are actually pushing you to your destiny. Joseph could have been bitter with his brothers who sold him out to the Egyptians and to the Amalekites, but he refused to be bitter, and he saw the purpose of God in what they did against him. There might be God's purpose in what that person is doing against you. Push away and put away all bitterness, put away all anger, and put away all malice, and let God lead you and let God protect you, because the blessing of the Lord that maketh rich and that addeth no sorrow can be destroyed or can be stopped by bitterness. Learn to put bitterness away from your life. My name is Pastor Lawrence Mazenge, and this is Daily Inspiration. God bless you and have a wonderful and a perfect day.